Bonnie Brandon is a record-setting swimmer for the University of Arizona. And with silver medals from both the World Championships and the Pan Am Games, she's ready to compete for a spot on our Olympic team this summer. Her coach describes her career as
winning a lot.
Out of the water, she swims with the academic sharks with a 3.8 in nutritional science. But what separates Bonnie more than anything is her life both out of the pool and the classroom.
Well, she's an amazing woman, very hard, very tough, expects a lot out of herself, expects a lot out of people, and like a teddy bear with a soft heart.
Bonnie's a really genuine person. She cares a lot about people, and you can tell.
Bonnie went to a new school in the 5th grade, and her mother asked an unknown girl to show her around.
And she turned out to had a mental disability. I don't know, I was very sensitive to her condition, and she was my best friend through the whole year. And I don't know, I always found it really easy to kind of relate to people that were struggling or had issues in their life.
A team captain and campus leader, Bonnie's the co-president of the Student Athletic Council, where she's taken the lead in the Movember campaign for men's health and numerous other events. But when she heard about one new possibility, this is what happened.
She just brought us into the locker room and she was like, hey guys, we have this opportunity to impact a little girl's life. And you know, we don't know what's gonna happen. She's fighting cancer and she could be here for the next several years or she could be here for the next couple months. And I think all the girls got behind her. It's really easy to get behind Bon when she has an idea.
I remember one day we went to go see her at the hospital. She had 3 big beaded necklaces and they had like these big yellow beads that all meant she like underwent a surgery. She had probably 10 or 12 of these beads. And then she had these little red beads that meant she had done spinal taps. She's had like 18 spinal taps. And I was blown away with how much she's had to put up with.
In addition to their 9 practices a week and schoolwork, Bonnie has the whole team committed to making a difference and has organized all the activities they do with the young girl, Josie.
We brought her in one time to do a swim lesson. She really wanted to swim with us. We let her beat us and she just thought it was the coolest thing ever. I've never seen such a big smile on a little girl's face. She was so excited. She follows Bonnie around like a little puppy dog.
Her desire to become a nurse was born when her grandfather was dying, and she went to the hospital to say goodbye.
And my mom would not stop talking about how amazing his nurses were and how much they helped her through this process and helped her siblings through the process. And you know, I said goodbye to my grandpa, I went to the swim meet, and I just couldn't stop thinking about how incredible those nurses were. And after that, I always had the idea of being an ICU nurse kind of stuck in my head. And that's where I want to be. I want to be in the ICU to, you know, be at somebody's bedside to hear their stories and help them through an incredibly tough time.
A race in the pool ends when someone touches the wall first. Please welcome a swimmer who will be touching people all her life. From the University of Arizona, Bonnie Brandon.